And we are back. Now, before going to Point Lemaign, let's change our equipment a little bit. Let's see. Let's change the brusher spike for the Kale hammer. What can we do with this? Let's try out the stun runner. A crushing attack that stuns any foe unlucky enough to get in the way. The heaviest stonework on the rippling walls needed to be lodged in place with this move.
A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
Then let's go.
Few places steeped in history and sweat so much as this. Point Lemaign. If the wild could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Oops. Gotta take these out. Alright. And
But
another
now,
one.
the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
And the wallflower.
The Army's
Alright.
triggers once had the place on lockdown. Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam! Just like my fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
Oh, there's a pecker. Damn those stinkweed clouds.
Point Lemaign seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
And there we have a rapid fire one. That was a miss. But that one missed. Okay. Gotta get in a few more shots. Okay, that did it. Alright.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaign. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Unfortunately.
Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as it can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
I really don't like this place. Not at all.
The grand rail's all grown over with things of calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
I'm fine as long as I survive this, seriously.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
And now this wallflower. Lunkhead, go away.
Lunkhead settled in like they own the place.
That was a miss. There we go. Don't wanna get hit by that mask. And let's continue. That shooting lot
takes
them
fancy
too.
footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
Alright, we did that pretty well. Ouch. Okay, there's another wallflower and a pecker. Ouch.
Not much wiggle room up there near the rail.
It blew me off. However, the floor where I was standing. And another lunkhead, hooray! Damn it! I missed it again. Looks like we'll have to fight it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Let's try a high distance kill. Okay, because I think that's the vigil for this weapon. If I would actually hit this thing. Ah, never mind.
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the Grand Rail's seen much more fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Celandian War.
Should we equip something else? I think I prefer a bow. Yep, that's much better. Also because it's much quicker.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Unupgraded weapons are just not good. Okay, this is wallflower here.
Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
I think that health tonic just fell down. I wanted that thing. Lunkhead. What? I fell down there somehow. The lunkhead too. I don't really mind that one.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
And some more peckers. Ouch.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into Swamp Weed Central.
Hey, got it. This is really my least favorite area of the game.
Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? While choking on swamp weed? While peckers trying to prick you in the eye?
So many peckers.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
I can't see anything. Ah! Something fancy. Okay. Okay, seems like we have enough health tonics to get this done.
But then, at last, it's the end of the line.
Awesome.
He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days. Turns out he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Too many of these.
Not just another wallflower or pincushion like it.
Okay. Seems like I managed to hit them from off screen.
At first he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong.
Survivor.
This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
A sealed note. Alright, let's take it.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia.
That's
Well, what's a kid to do?
It's probably important.
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it? Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Famous in what way? Let's not find out right now. It might be better not to.
Zulf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zulf told him. Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get. The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zulf.
So it seems like a lot of the viewers survived. Defeat a foe with a single power shot from extreme range. Okay. Faster thrust attacks.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
And completed the inspiration. And the city. Apparently.
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything. The city. Its riches nothing but fragments now.
Alright, we've got a lot of fragments now. So that's pretty nice.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
Let's see, what should we upgrade? Let's go for the shrine. The true shrine grants access to new idols and the most elusive members of the Pantheon.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends.
On Facebook or something. Foes shall regenerate from any injury. And Garmouth foes shall directly attack. Foes shall deflect attacks on a whim. Oh crap. Despite his lack of senses, a crippled duke gives counsel to the humble and wise.
Garmouth.
And Mysia, goddess of loss and longing. The Lorn Mother gave away her heart and bears the star of Selondia instead.
Mysia. Last thing the gods are gonna do is make our lives easier.
Yep, they'll only make it harder.
The shards are getting harder to find.
Next is Colford Cauldron. But first, let's upgrade the carbine. Army carbine, okay. Knockback. Speed while aiming. I'd like
That's the way to make every shot count.
And extra damage.
Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape.
Alright. Now let's try out the Trigger Hill. The Selondian army elite visitors this place for training and competition.
That's Trigger Hill, where the army's elite became the finest marksmen in the land. Selondia's army only took the best, and the best of them trained on Trigger Hill. The Triggers believed they were nothing without their rifles.
Okay, destroy targets quickly.
Nothing beats the feel of shooting a Selondian army carbine.
That was a miss.
Sometimes you had to take care to steady your shot. The Triggers had clearance to modify their guns however they chose. Some felt the course was too easy, so the Triggers spiced things up a bit.
Let's just take these attacks.
The kid ain't bad, but the Triggers were better.
Damn it. Looks like we'll have to upgrade it a little bit more. Oh wait, right. That was probably because of the very first miss. Wait.
His ears must be ringing after all that shooting.
Let's see. Nah. Faster reload.
It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument.
But this time we've gotta do it. Shouldn't be too hard now, since we just upgraded the speed.
If you want to master the art of the firearm, then the place to go is Trigger Hill.
Alright, let's go.
Sometimes you had to shoot from the hip.
Okay, this is
You
one.
had to keep moving to avoid getting burned.
And now the turrets. Okay, we have a few more seconds.
Kid blows
And
through
did
that
it.
course like it was nothing.
Trigger Blitz.
The Selondian army would have recruited him in a flash.
Okay. The triggers.
The Triggers, my brothers, bravest men I ever knew.
Okay, so we've got all weapon rituals except the slingers and the trappers.
Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Let's take the dueling pistols. And next time, we're gonna go to Colford Cauldron. Here simmers in this unstable area, which once pierced to the heart of the world.
No risk of Colford Cauldron ever erupting again, they used to say. Guess they were wrong.
So, until then.